Let go.
Before you got to tonight's conversation as a guest, and I don't know who you are after, so I'm genuinely confused as to why you're speaking on us, and I'm really just hoping that it's not for clout. Are you okay? Blink twice. Do you need help? You think that you're better than certain women because you look a certain way, you're aesthetically appeasing, but let me tell you, that energy, that attitude, that aura is disgusting. Tell them about how I ate you up.
Nah, you're upset about that. When someone calls something out like that, it's actually you feeling that way. She knows how she look. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean she's not without fault. So first and foremost, go salute Six the Goddess. Go like, comment, and subscribe to her content. It's going down.
For trying to be rude to women that are bigger than you, saying that they only have bottom feeder boyfriends because who would want them? The truth of the matter is you were brought into a situation to be an agitator, and you tried to actually go against black women because you don't understand anything about unity. You don't understand anything about the bigger picture, and that's very obvious. Stop speaking on me. You don't know me, and trust me, you don't want to know me. If you need a stage, maybe you can come on Let's Rant about it.
Now, that unfortunate creature is Randy. The way that y'all throw rocks and hide y'all hand need to be studied, okay? The way that y'all project your bad behaviors on others need to be looked at Harvard. Now, we're going to go over what actually happened between Randy and I, because what Keita and Randy are doing right now is they're trying to expose Ace for not being who he acts like he is. And it's all a projection because they proclaim to be like the woman's girl's girl, but they're far from that. They are the quite literal definition of what mean girls are. Now, before we get into exactly what happened and them lying on me, first, Randy,
true story.
Stop telling people you don't know me, okay? You've been lying like this from the second I met you. Are you not tired? I beg, okay? Do your findings, because girl, the lie of you don't know me is getting old, girl. Imagine you're at work and some new person comes in and you recognize them from social media and you be like, oh, I don't like their content. So in the middle of y'all employee meeting, you blurt out, that's why motherfuckers don't like you. Okay, everyone knows what would happen. You'd be fired. You'd be escorted off the premises. That would for sure be your last day there. So the way that Randy is doing this whole thing of like, oh my God, I got fired, I'm the victim, is so weird. Because how long, Randy, did you think you could treat other employees and treat people like this and you would still have a job? Roll the clip.
Let me show y'all exactly why she mad. Hold on, watch this clip because I ate her up good, Bookie Butt.
True or false? When a man isn't financially confident, he tends to go for bigger women.
True.
Explain.
Because you have to look at when I say go for, I mean, I would think the same way. Like if it's a woman who is saying, okay, who can I get something out of? She might choose the guy who might seem more lame, like women don't really approach him. I think people in our nature are predatory in a way. Like when we're looking to gain something, we tend to look for who would be most likely. So to me, if I'm a guy, I just got out of jail, I got probation fees, I need somewhere to stay, I'm not gonna go for a woman who works out 5 days a week and looks good. I'm gonna go for the bigger girl. I'm gonna say, you know, there's more of a chance that she'll be willing to compromise because deep down inside she feels like maybe she has to compensate for the lack of the aesthetics.
Respectfully, that's probably the most ignorant shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. So you think because a woman is plus size or out of shape that her mental and what she accepts in life and what she should be expected to accept in life is less than because
Yeah, absolutely. You see, Lizzo done changed her whole tune. Yeah, Lizzo changed her whole tune. Absolutely. And we know that because I always call it the light switch theory. We're going to jump right back into this video in about 10 seconds. If you had the ability to get whatever you want, like weight-wise or height-wise, it's only two, height and weight. Switch the light switch on and off, and you go from what you are now to the desired height that you want. Same thing with weight. If you're 350 and you get the light switch theory and they say, okay, you could hit the light switch down and you're going to be your weight that you always wanted. I guarantee you there's not going to be one big person like, what y'all waiting for me to hit the light? I ain't about to hit that light. I enjoy doing it. I love this. Come on, y'all. Like, y'all, come on, man. See what I'm talking about? Y'all can't even keep it civil, you know what I'm saying? And real with yourselves. Y'all know a person that's 5'6", 5'4", if they can hit the light and become 6'3", 6'4", they are hitting that light switch so fast.
What would she accept for herself?
Now, that clip was edited. In the clip, she said, oh, you know, respectfully, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. But in reality, she looked me dead in my eyes and she said, disrespectfully, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. And she decided that she could say all of this about me because of the 1 minute response I gave, because according to her, she had never heard of me a day in her life before. So a woman that you don't know can come in, be asked a question, answer the question, and it warrants all of this. That was all it took. It's giving, we're not buying it, Randy. This was too much energy for it to not be something deeper. And I know that you project in your video, so I'm thinking it was like a, are you the one that's jealous? Okay, because I noticed a few things, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let me first show you all the rest of what happened. And it kind of makes the clip I just showed you that she stitched even more weird, because it's like, girl, this girl didn't bother you. Y'all came and did this to me, and now you're making this like these antagonistic responses like, oh, let me show y'all why 6 mad. She mad because I disrespected her to her face. Yes, bitch. What the fuck? Of course. Let me show y'all the rest.
Making the most money.
No, I'm doing my both sides.
So what you mean?
I'm doing my both sides.
So because we're
making the most money, and they're the highest rated entrepreneur.
So that takes away from the fact that they're still.
They got money for food.
So, but that still takes away. That takes away from the fact that that's why motherfuckers don't. That's why we don't like you, bro.
So
that's why we don't
I'm so
like
glad
you.
you said it, and it's noted.
Yeah, I just met you today. I didn't know who you were before we got here.
No, it's at me. It's not cussing at me. No, baby. So this is what we have a problem.
I'ma do
You have no problem. You ain't gotta cuss at me. You ain't gotta be disrespectful. Have I respected you?
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want, and then what? Then what happens? You do whatever you want. Then what's the next move?
Yeah.
You're not wrong. We retaliated, right? I have been respectful. I have been respectful towards you. Y'all poke the bear. Then when someone take your experiment, you came in here upset.
Yeah, you came in here upset.
Excuse me.
The fuck? When I tried to say hi,
No,
not an issue because I stitched a video.
Now, Kitty and Randy are currently going around social media calling me aggressive, saying that I was yelling at them, calling them all type of bitch.
A6, they baited you. What they did was now y'all always use the word intimidation and y'all use it towards men, but I'm gonna keep it real right here. They're actually intimidated of you. When you came up on that stage, you're tall, your skin, and that automatically put them at a disadvantage. Even though Randy's married, she still don't like that you're aesthetically more good looking than her and the other one. So they baited you in so they could try to get a reaction from you, because there wasn't nothing else they could do on the stage that night to win against you. So that's the way that they felt like, oh, yep, we just gonna tell her we don't like you, yep, you this, and then just baited you right into their little, you know what I mean, hyena circle and got you there. You get what I'm saying? But you definitely done right. Oh, well, let me just get up out of here right now. If I can't just, you know what I mean, deal with the situation with back and forth with hyenas, let me just step to the side real quick. But yeah, they baited you in.
And I got
They're
so
intimidated
masculine.
of you.
But as I said before, as a dark-skinned tall woman, I am so used to that. Anytime someone gets into it with me, especially if it's someone significantly lighter complected than me, I'm always going to get, you know, labeled as the aggressor. When you're a tall woman, they're always going to say, oh, you're manly, oh, you deserved it because of this and that. It goes back into like what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, where they felt like, oh, you know, because of what she did, she deserved to be shot at. That's literally how they did me. And colorism is a microaggression, which is what that was. They sat there and antagonized me and ganged up on me and disrespected me for no reason. And in their mind, it was okay. And if you pay attention to what Randy said, she's like, where's the femininity? That translation is, I hate that anyone likes this girl. I hate that this girl is helping anyone. And I want to try to discredit her. So I'm going to disrespect her in her face. And then I'm going to say, look how aggressive she is. Okay, it's a story all this time. And is it just me or something don't sit right in my spirit about someone that looks like this, with a preference like this, and children like this, always making comments like the ones I'm about to show you, and her sidekick, Batman and Robin, Anastasia and Drizella, I'm noticing a common denominator with all the women y'all tend to have an issue with and try to humiliate and bully. Let's examine. So y'all have a problem with me in my chocolatey glory. Who else do y'all have a problem with? Oh my. So there was aggressive, there goes that word, interactions with her too. Hey, fellow chocolate girl. Hey, girl, hey. Who else? Oh, this one right here had y'all sick. Keita can't even say this girl's name. We might as well change Kitty's name to y'all favorite Kitty. So the real truth is, y'all don't like seeing the chocolate girls win. You don't like seeing the chocolate girls get more attention than you. But y'all really need to find a better way to deal with that than these outbreaks, okay? These outbursts and attacking us. Honey, it's okay. I understand that you mad, but how long can this go on, girl? So weird comments like this are also strange. This, you still gonna stick by the fact that you had no problem and you don't know who I am. This is highly personal. Like, you're very invested in this. Anyway, yeah. Randy ends up lying to Ace, saying that she apologized to me, but she never did. Now she's running around talking about how she's more depressed than she's ever been. It's like, sweetie, you're depressed because you've been doing wrong. You've been doing wrong. You haven't apologized. You haven't made it right. And you know deep down inside you're wrong from how you've been acting, okay? You were the abuser's pit bull. So, honey, good luck on your job shirts, okay? We got LinkedIn.
Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. The 4.
Number 1. Number 2, 6.
So there you have it, man. 6, the goddess, goes back and forth with Randy Rosario because they baited her in because they're mean girls. You know what I'm saying? So yes, man, I'm pretty sure this ain't over. I'm pretty sure there will be more. And if there is, I will deliver it to y'all. I would like to say thank y'all for continuing to rock with me. Please turn on all of y'all notifications on all. Please hit the notifications on all because I'm about to go drop crazy. Yeah, I'm about to drop crazy. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all enjoy the content, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. It's all free. Like, comment, subscribe. And until further, yeah.